Who was Jesus? Jesus is central to the Christian faith, being recognized across various Christian denominations as the Son of God and the second person of the Trinity. According to the New Testament of the Bible, Jesus was born in Bethlehem, lived a life of teaching and performing miracles, was crucified under Pontius Pilate, died, and was buried, but rose from the dead on the third day. His life, death, and resurrection are seen as the fulfillment of Old Testament prophecies and the basis for the salvation of humanity from sin. Relevant Bible verses. John 1:14, ESV, and the Word became flesh and dwelt among us, and we have seen his glory, glory as of the only Son from the Father, full of grace and truth. This verse highlights the incarnation of Jesus, affirming his divine nature and his coming into the world as a human. John 3:16, ESV, for God so loved the world, that he gave his only Son, that whoever believes in him should not perish but have eternal life. This verse underscores the purpose of Jesus' coming, salvation for humanity. Philippians 2:6-8, ESV, who, though he was in the form of God, did not count equality with God a thing to be grasped, but emptied himself, by taking the form of a servant, being born in the likeness of men, and being found in human form, he humbled himself by becoming obedient to the point of death, even death on a cross. This passage describes Jesus' humility and his willingness to suffer on behalf of humanity. Three main takeaways. 1. Jesus as the incarnation of God. Jesus is God made flesh, sent to live among humanity, fully divine yet fully human. This act of becoming human demonstrates God's love and willingness to relate to us on our level. 2. Salvation through the death and resurrection of Jesus are central to Christian faith, offering forgiveness of sins and the promise of eternal life with God. His sacrifice is seen as the ultimate act of love and redemption for humanity. 3. Jesus' teachings and example. God, emphasizing love, humility, and service. His example challenges believers to live out their faith in action and compassion towards others.